Alright. I am here. A bit sudden. It feels like it's too fast to start already. But I don't know what else to do. I kind of have everything set up. I gotta close a few more things. Wait. You can already hear me. At least you should be able to. I see someone's already here. Let me just close this. Let's see, is there anything else I should close? I can close Discord, I guess. No more need for that. Alright, I'm just gonna get started. So, I should be able to just press this. Oh, right, my webcam's still off and it's using the wrong monitor. For some reason, it's always on the wrong one. Don't know how it manages to do that. But there we go, fixed it. And just gotta fix my webcam. Got a little thingy over there, but it's not working as well as I hoped. It's really easy to close it, but it likes to stay closed afterwards. Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. Drew is here just to say a quick hi and then we'll leave. That's completely fine. Yeah, I didn't expect... I wanted to stream today. I didn't think I'd go through with it because I was super tired. But I don't know, I didn't really have anything else to do. So I thought, let's just go and do it. So this over here is something I made last night, real quick. Basically last night I went and I should actually undo this or else I'm gonna have lost them. God, I missed your phase. I'll take that as a compliment. That's thank you. No one's ever said that to me, I think. But yeah, last night I made some more billboards of the pretty much I think I've got just about any sign I'll need. There's a bunch more, like there's some more things for the parking lot. I'm not actually sure if this sign is the right size. I really have to take a measuring tape to the zoo to just measure some of these signs before I make them. Because especially like today I looked at the parking lot sign, this one's way bigger than the education sign, so definitely have to take that into account. It's 12 AM your time, yeah, you should definitely go to bed then. Goodbye Drew, thanks for tuning in. Right, so yeah, there's also signs like the toilet sign, which is actually supposed to be a bit smaller. Same goes for this sign with the little camera thing, camera surveillance sign. That one's actually smaller than 1/2 meter, but I mean this is definitely the smallest I can go, or else it's gonna be like either super piece heavy or super ugly. So I don't know. Don't think I want to get into doing that. Hello, Glinier. Pierre. I probably butchered that. So yeah, what's the plan for today? Why is it you were so good at building? Lots of doing it, I guess. Right, yeah, look over here. We already have those parking signs, and they're actually kind of bad. So I want to redo them anyway, so I might as well wait until we have the correct size for that. So I should just measure those. They'll probably be... I won't have time for it this Saturday, because I'll just be doing my research again. But I'll look into it. What I do know is that we're going to make some signs today. So last night I made this little donation sign template. This is the new donation sign. And I don't think I've made a blueprint for it yet, so I'm actually gonna go and do that. SBB C2 donation sign template. Yeah, whatever. So we got that, and this is going to be the aviary sign. So you notice for the donation sign, the black is kind of in line with the other thing. So it's nice that we could do that, because then we can use some pieces like this to get the black bars. Can't do that over here. Oh well. I am tired. I'm sorry. Because there needs to be this little divot, right? So that's gonna make it a little bit more difficult to make these signs, because yeah, just we can't hide that much in them. So definitely won't be able to go into too much detail with these. 100% sure I'm not going to be able to do the world map. That's definitely not gonna happen, I'm afraid. Because yeah, like if you look at the world map on these signs, like just it's huge, right? Like there's no way we can stick that onto this thing. Like you can't hide any of it, so that's not gonna happen. But we can probably get some kind of shape on there that loosely resembles the bird. I don't know why I put all of these on a billboard, because they're not really gonna be that helpful anyway, other than, you know, making the template, which we'll do in a bit. But whatever. Let's get started by making a donation sign. So I took the liberty of taking a picture of the gorilla donation sign today. You can see it over here. Oh yeah, you should look at this as well. Look. The wild dogs were like super interested in my bag for some reason. They were really going nuts about it. They were following me around and stuff. It was great. But yeah, also look at this time traveling train over here. Leaves at 5:09, arrives at 5:07. 2 minutes of traveling time. Back in time. That was interesting. It didn't actually do that. The actual train didn't do that. I was very upset. Also, hello, Petertjes. I don't think I mentioned you joining yet, so probably should. So yeah, let's put down our template, donation sign template, which isn't great. I didn't do a great job at it, I'll be honest. Oh wait, I haven't liked it yet, of course. Let's just do that. Because I didn't make this area world aligned. I actually should have done that the other way around, but it's too late now. And you know, we're not gonna have to make that many of these, and they're not gonna be that detailed anyway. So it's kind of whatever. Wait, should I put it over there? Probably shouldn't. I should definitely not, actually. I should just make a second one of you and put it on there instead. That'll be the donation variant, basically. So I'm just going to put that up here. That seems about right. And then we can remove those. Are you ready for the new DLC? I'm pretty ready. I won't be able to do much with it until after Christmas, because I'm gonna be away for a while. But yeah, I'm pretty hype. Looks like there's gonna be a lot of cool building pieces, and some lesser ones. they're showing off all these building pieces that are like, oh, look at this gondola and this truck or bus or whatever they showed off today. And I'm kind of like, yeah, it's cool, but that's not something I'll ever use. I want to see like the stone set and the decals and stuff like that, like the small stupid pieces that no one's really gonna care about. I'm really excited about. I mean, no one's gonna care about is understatement of the year, because most people on like Bronation and stuff are gonna be super excited about all those pieces. But as far as like your average player is concerned, I feel like they don't care as much about things like that. And let's see, got a little shape like this. Wait. gonna do that. Maybe just a little more that way. And then we should probably make a group out of this, actually. Let's go. And I messed it up. There we go. Just keep working in the group. So, I had so many things to talk about. But whenever I hit the stream button, it's just all gone, you know? It's just out of my head. I have no idea what I wanted to talk about again. Like, I guess some funny things that happened at the zoo. Today, as I was doing my little research, some zookeepers showed up. Or not zookeepers. They were from the education team. Rangers. And they were installing a new sign. Which is, of course, fantastic. Gives me more work to do. No, they were installing a sign for the feeding times of the tiger. I don't know why there wasn't a sign there in the first place. Oh, yeah, see, this is why it's bad. Hey, Christina! Oh god, this is a mess. That'll work. That'll work. I just need to not have that one. That's fine. Alright, so I don't think I'm gonna put in that image because that seems a little too... I mean, I might be able to do something. See, this is the difficult part, right? Like, this is such a small sign that almost anything you do is gonna be sticking out. Oh, we can actually... I should probably do it like this, actually. So we're gonna make this the right color, which is kinda... orangey. Maybe more on the yellow side. Something like that. So this is, if you can't... so this is a thatch roof company. They make thatch roofs for you. So probably the company that made the thatch roofs for the zoo, if we're gonna be honest, would make sense that they would then also sponsor the zoo. I mean, would that make sense? It's like, yeah, you pay us for roofs and we pay you for promotion. I guess that's how it could have gone. So it kind of sticks into the yellow a bit, but I think that works. And then, can we put a person on there? No blue person. See, now they're getting another bit of free advertisement by me making a crappy sign. And that's gonna be featured in the recreation of the zoo as well. So that person has kind of yellowish clothes. Those are people. Alright, so then we're gonna have a bit of text in the green color. So that's going to be like this. Hey, Blue Spirit. Welcome. Welcome. I think I want this to be straight. It's not straight. Let's see. I think that's better. And then straighten that out. And so now for that text. Now that text is actually kind of the most difficult part. Also, this is too long. But I don't think... Okay, let's see if we can use this one. No, see, that's also too big. I can kind of use that, but not for that part. See, this is a difficult part. And I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to solve it yet. Thinking about it. We can use the sphere, maybe? Nah. Because, yeah, almost any text you're going to put like that is going to stick out. So I think we're going to have to do it like this. Just be a rather thick boy. It's kind of the best we can do, I think. We can also probably flip that. Actually, not even flip it like that, flip it like this. That's better. Gonna make it look a bit more straight, but it's big. And that's the only problem. But yeah, that's definitely the best I can do for that, which is good enough, you know. It's this little thingy. So yeah, that's the donation sign. We can just group that up. We probably need a height. No, nothing to hide. Okay, that's good. In that case, there we go. So, one thing I am wondering actually, if I still want to add, are those little screw nut bolt thingies. So we're gonna have a little look-see at how well those would look. I think if I use this part, I'm gonna make it kind of bluish gray. And we will have to add these to like every one of these. I'm not a huge fan of them, to be honest, so I don't think I'm gonna do it. As preferably you'd have a circle as well, but then you need to have it stick out the other way as well, which won't fit. So yeah, that's just not good. No, just gonna keep it a little bit minimalized. Clean black bar. Alright, so that's the first donation sign. I don't think we have... I don't know if I have a reference photo of the lion one. Otherwise we can make that one as well. Got one for the chimp. But the lion... I wonder if I can look for lion and it will actually give me the sign. It will. But now I need the other sign that has the donation thingy. It's also showing everything from the album Sea Lions. Here it is. And I misclicked. There we go. Oh, that's an easy one. Alright, let's take the lion. So yeah, today they were installing that feeding sign. And it was actually really fun, because the tigers got super, like, curious, is the word I'm gonna use, about what those employees were doing. So they were like running around, you know, like almost like standing on top of rocks and like up against trees to be able to see out of the exhibit and see what the employees were up to. So that was like a lot of fun. Oh wait, that's actually something. That sign had like a third line of text that was really small, but that's not gonna really work. So we're gonna add an extra line here, which I'm not sure is gonna fit. It needs to be that low at the least. There we go. So this is a pretty fun donation. Like, it's just two people that have Lion as their last name, and then just a random third guy who are sponsoring the Lions. Not sure what the story is there. I mean, I know why the people who have the surname Lion are sponsoring the Lions, but why are why is that third guy doing it? Kjeld? Not sure. Anyway, I'm pretty sure from what I can tell that the font for that is a little brownish. So I am actually gonna go over here, and I think it's probably, if it's a brown, it's probably this one. So we're just gonna check what color that is. 7D583C. So we're gonna write that down over here. 7D583C? No, that wasn't it. 7D583C. That is it. That comes out way brighter than it does over here though. Wait, 7D. Oh, I typed 8 instead of 7. There we go. Still pretty bright though. 7D583C. Yeah, no, that is accurate. Alright, I'm just gonna make it a little darker then. Myself, a little grayer as well. Just kind of match that. I think that's good. Let's put that there. Oh, I'll put an angle snap. So you can put one line of text into 2 lines of text, and then we're gonna have to flip for the third line, which is gonna cause that to happen, but that's fine because we can just fix it like that. There we go. That's a pretty boring one in a way. But yeah, gotta maybe make the lines a little bit less thick. As long as they don't stick out. There we go. And just group that up over here. There we go. That is the lion donation sign. All done. Alright, so let's look at the template for the bird signs. So I made this already, which is all well and good, but nowhere near finished, to be honest. So I want to take a billboard. Actually, I want to not have you in the group either. And doesn't need to be lined up perfectly, to be honest, but let's take these bottom ones. That'll teach us roughly where we're gonna want to put stuff. So I'm gonna take off the sides, gonna make that a separate group. And I'm gonna take this color, just press X, place it back down, and then you can copy here, do that. Actually, don't want to do it like that. Yeah, no. I want to split these groups. Hey, Potatoes Police. I haven't seen you in a while. I mean, I haven't seen any of you in a while, except for the ones who were here last stream. Because, yeah, I haven't really been around in a while. Alright, so we got that color then. So we want this to stay on the world axis. So basically, how am I? I'm doing pretty good. A little busy, a couple of things happening, but I'm managing. I'm managing pretty well. Alright, so we want to have some of this text. Now this sign is a little bit bigger than this one. It's slightly thicker, which is nice. I feel like those black bars are about the same size. So this one has that like little extra space from having those bevel things. I'm not sure what the word for it is. You've been mostly playing Jurassic World Evolution 2. That's great. It looks like a game. It doesn't look like something I would enjoy. But I've been enjoying watching videos of it. So that's been fun. Alright. So text. Yes, we need text on this. So I think for this one, this one's, you know, too big. It barely fits. But I think we can make more use of this one for this. Yes. So that'll be good. Should I group this up straight away? Yeah, why not? So we're just gonna put that like so. And it's gonna be kind of the signs thing. I want to see how low I can go. You tried unlocking everything in it. That does sound like a lot of work. Alright, we can go about this low with this. Which I would say that's about... I'd say that is about... Okay, so our sign is a little bit thicker than the actual animals, like bird signs, as you can see. Why did I do that again? Oh yeah, because that's literally the smallest I can make this. If I make this sign any thinner, I can't have those bevels, which I quite like, so I kind of want to keep those. So I'd rather have a bit of a thicker sign. We also stream on the purple channel. The image often gets stuck here. Stream on the purple channel. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. I don't know what that means. I'm just streaming. I've never really looked at what channels I've been using. It just sends video. I don't know. So yeah, having that at the top, we're gonna have the scientific name below. Then I think we can do like 3 bits for those 3, and that's about what we can do with this. Oh, right. No, I don't stream on Twitch. Wait, I'm stupid. I'm an idiot. You gotta go, Potatoes. Hey, that's fine. I'll see you another time. No, I'm sticking to one platform. Like, I'm trying to, you know, grow my channel here on YouTube a little bit, and hopefully one day unlock monetization. Because, you know, that'd be pretty neat. It's not like I intend to make this my job or anything, but it'd be a neat little thing. Might help encourage video making and, you know, taking it a little bit more serious. Actually get some kind of schedule going. So if I stream on Twitch, then the watch time isn't gonna go towards my YouTube channel, which it is now. So like, especially since I don't make that many videos, it really helps getting that watch time that you need to get like partner. So yeah, no, I'm sticking to YouTube. Wait, did I split these? I didn't. Oh, but I can. That'll be helpful for now. I know I said like, oh, we can just make it on the same thing, but we actually can't. I just want one of you. Oh my god, please. No. No. Yes. So we're gonna go over here. So this is about, that's as low as we can go. Okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say bam, bam, bam. That's gonna be the names in English, French, and German. Just about. They can be a bit more to the side. Then I'm gonna have to delete these to be able to select them, because that's how finicky these things are. Alright, I'm gonna put those over there. So that is those things. Now for the rest of the text, they're gonna be a bit more difficult. Because I feel like the comma is too big. And we can't really use that. Maybe if we do it like this though? Gotta figure this out a little bit. Something like that might work. Not great though. And if I flip it like this, then it becomes usable. It looks like it's like italic font, but I mean that's not the end of the world. However, yeah, it is sticking out the bottom now. So I would need to find a way to get the same effect without it sticking out the bottom like that, which I'm not sure is actually possible, but we're gonna try. Let's see. Hey, hello, Senor Iben. Let's see. What if we flip it like this? What do we get then? Oh, that might work. Kinda. I think that will work. I hope. So, once again, it's not perfect, but I think it's about as good as we're gonna get it. That's just something you gotta take to heart with these tiny signs. Like, it's not gonna be perfect. Maybe we can go a little bit towards the middle. Oh, you are gonna get that, so maybe not. Nah, it's whatever. Alright, so we do have a little fin stripe then. That is a bit hard to select, but that's fine. So we kind of just need to copy whatever's going on over there. And of course it sticks out the side. Ah, crap. Of course. Could have seen that coming as well. Well, let's just put some lines over here anyway. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, I'm dumb. I can't count for some reason. something like that. And we'll make... oh boy. We'll make these top ones a bit longer. That's about as good as that's gonna be. Then on the other side, you know what I should have actually done is just put one of these over here so I can just keep selecting that a little easier. Oh crap. Okay, I think that's fixable though. Wait. Just need to not go above it. And then I think I should be able to just make a little line. Because if we just move that in a little bit closer. Wait, why is it angled? Why are you angled? I guess that one is. Which is actually smart. Because that makes it easier to do this thing that we're doing now. Like that. So yeah, there we go. We hit the white stuff. Don't take that out of context. And now we should be able to relatively easily take the red. I'm actually gonna try to use the same red we use over here. Because, you know, it's the exact same sign. Just need to find it. There we go. Was about to take it out of context. Yeah, see, I know I need to be careful around you. Actually, we can probably do this. And put that anywhere. Are there any of these birds? I don't know why I'm looking at my photo reference. Okay, they do differ quite a bit. So I think what we're gonna do in a bit is just make a couple of these. Yeah, okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I got a plan. So are you gonna attempt to do the birds? A little bit. A little bit. Not a lot. Yeah, no, these are pretty impossible. Sadly. Pains me to say. Wait, I am on the wall axis. Why is it not? Huh? Does this make sense? Oh, I guess it does, maybe. Okay, I'll just put that there. And that'll be it, actually. But yeah, these birds are going to be pretty impossible and just be a couple of random shapes. But yeah, this is like the tiniest sign. So it's not really doable. I wish it were. If I put these... Yeah. Wait, but we can just make half of this. Okay, that's less than half. But if we do this and then flip it, Grace Terry, I'm not sure what you're putting there, but I don't think it's something that I want. So, okay, I'm just gonna remove that message. And if we see another one, I'll get... Actually, you know, I'm just gonna do this as well, because why wouldn't I? person I probably trust the most here. I know you can't always be here, but that's fine. Okay, wait, that's not gonna work. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like that. Because I can't make a circle. For a variety of reasons. I can put that, I can put like a little dot in the corner for the EEP thing. But even now you've got a special color. So yeah, has everyone seen the Tharmashadi episode on Eben's channel? Because the only reason I'm here finally is that I finally got let out of the basement, you know? I finally managed to escape. Alright, so that will be our little EEP logo. You made me moderate and the whole stream was blocked due to the pop-up. Really? I didn't... Oh, wait. Right. Only on your screen. I did a wonderful job to your basement. Alright, so for these... oh wait, makes a thing so he doesn't have to struggle with it, doesn't use it. Oh, nice! I actually didn't think that would work, but it totally does. Alright, well that's easy then. We can just add some text over here. There we go. Just gonna go up, I guess one more line. And then we'll add the title. Oh, really? That's really cool to hear. Fly Lady was worth it, yeah. Yeah, that was just... When I got that idea, I was like, yeah. That'll be so cool. Just to hear actual Phi in there. Is actually... It should be a line lower. But... whatever. Alright, so we got our text. Now before we rotate this thing, I'm gonna make a couple of these. So I think I'm just gonna group it up here, and might as well group it up with this as well, I think. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. It was honestly one of the best things about it. Yeah, nice. Wait up, actually I am gonna have to group up. The build was amazing, but that just completed it. Yeah. That was kind of the idea. Like, really just breathe life in it. And just do something with the custom audio, because I feel like no one does. Got this amazing feature. Well, amazing. Like, it can be improved, because it's not really that useful at the moment as well. Which is why it doesn't get used that much. Okay, I'm grouping that up with it so that when we rotate the text sign part, it's not gonna stick out again. Yeah, the music's a bit buggy. Yeah, it should just work better with the billboards. Like being able to pause it and stuff, or being able to trigger it some way. But yeah, it's fine. Not really. Alright, I'm gonna make one copy of you and just... I think I'm just going to copy this alongside it as well. So we're going to have one. I'm going to have quite a bit of space between it. So should I just make one for like everyone? So we got pretty endangered ones. We got like unendangered ones. Wow, these are like all... Like, look at the extremes. It's like either they're not endangered at all or they're totally endangered. Yeah, wait. That bottom one is... Oh wait, that's the same one as that one. Yeah, wait. They're like either not endangered at all or they're super endangered. Oh, this one's a little bit in the middle. The crowned crane. And then, yeah, same over here. Not at all. Not at all, not at all. Totally endangered. My god, that's so sad. Some birds just really got it rough. Let's check. I took pictures today of the only signs that I didn't have in here. And they're not in this album. So that one's also a little in the middle. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. What's actually... What's above safe? Not researched? Or not enough data? Right, that makes sense. Alright, not at all, 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 not at all. Alright, so we basically only need one that's in the middle, one that's all the way on the left, and one that's all the way on the right. So we only need 3 of these signs, or 3 of these templates, basically. You know what they say about endangering animals, go hard or go home. Can't have them just be a little endangered. Like, either they need to be safe, or they need to just not exist. Alright, so we're gonna move one of them kind of over here-ish. And we're gonna move this one to that side. Like what was it? Yeah. Pretty much. And they need to be safe or afraid for their safety. Yep. Alright, so now we're gonna put these in. So these are the ones we want to keep world aligned for when we make the actual signs. Or like actual birds. So we're gonna copy this, rotate it slightly, just so that we get a straight line. And then we can move them along the world axis. Actually, we should put a sign here first, so that I actually know where to put them. Where to put the hole. So I'm gonna put you, you, and you again. And we're gonna make sure we get a straight enough line. That's actually quite a bit of rotation. I don't like that. I mean, I guess that's just the best we can do. See what that ends up looking like, because I feel like this is gonna be not great. Because, yeah, it kind of sticks out a lot. I don't like that. So we're going to try this a little flatter. So that causes the thing. And I think that's because I use both the I and the 1. Like, it gets a little... It gets confused a little quicker, basically. But I think we probably should be able to... Oh, what? No, that's weird. That's some weird behavior. Hello, Pim, or should I say Discord dude? Alright, I think that is a bit better, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to put it there again, one more time. There we go. That is decent. Got a little confused in the end here, but I shouldn't have touched it. Oh wait, I can fix it. All right. Now I can theoretically get a comma piece, and we can straighten this edge a bit. I also feel like, oh no, I'm not going to be able to select this without deleting a lot of stuff. Hello? Oh booger. I feel like I should have left more space on the side, but it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna take this. Let's see if we can create a little straight line. Probably not really, actually. Actually, if we flip this, it's gonna be even better. Because basically, if I do it the way around we had it just now, you're gonna have that little round bit. But if we do it like this, you're not. So actually, I should have done that over here as well. I should have done that separator piece the other way around. I might fix that in a bit. I won't fix it for the signs we already made, but it'll look good for the future ones. You know, it's an iterative process. It's just how it goes. You get better over time. Yeah, we can actually go over the... No, we can't. Can't go over the text, but... you can at least make it straight. Just need to do some creative manipulating. I feel like that's actually not great. I feel like this is gonna jitter when we rotate it, but we'll see. It already looks a little bit off still, somehow. I'm sure it's fine. And I'm sure I should actually... Oh no, why can't I? Wait a second, is there two of these? No, okay, good. Alright, I'm gonna split them. I want to get the one that's flipped, but it has a like a different hitbox because it's flipped. There it is. I got it. There we go. Can I get it again? I can. Alright, I'm gonna group that up with this because we're about to move this down to match the other things. There we go. And that's the template. So now we have a template for bird signs. So we'll be able to make our very own bird signs. So if we want to make, like say we want to make the white pelican, we just put it on the pelican, actually put it on this one, because this one's got the right endangered status. We remove that little marker, because this one's not in the breeding program, it seems. And yeah, I mean, I guess it makes sense that they're not in the breeding program, because they are not endangered. Oh wait, this one's not endangered, and it's in the breeding program. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I guess it's just whatever. So yeah, are you gonna put these signs on a workshop? Yes. Well, maybe not. I mean, these, I can put these on if people want them. Though I haven't made these very workshop friendly. So these are very workshop friendly. And they're not in danger yet, even. You can't do that. These are very workshop friendly because the way I'm going to upload them is this version of it, which is ungrouped. So you'll actually be able to change the color if you want. And make your own kind of variants of them. Which I think is going to be really cool. And I can't wait to see what people do with it. So yeah. Alright, that took us a while. But I don't see why we can't make a start on the map. Because that's the last thing I wanted to do today. You gave me power. I made you a mod. I don't think mods have the power to make a vulture species go extinct, but you know. You do you. Where did I put the thing? Here it is. So we're gonna... Oh, it is grouped up. That's... Okay, it was behaving a bit weird. But... Ooh. Just gonna put this right alongside here. And I've been taking pictures of the back sides of these signs. You can actually probably spot one or two. Maybe not. I guess it was yesterday. Oh, look at these pictures, by the way. Just, oh, the sun was being pretty. Also, look at this. This is the new seals. I don't like them as much as the... oh wait, let's not have audio. I don't like them as much as the sea lions. I'm a really big fan of sea lions, but I mean, if the sea lions weren't healthy here, it's understandable they had to go. But we got seals now, which, you know, they're a little bit slower swimming and stuff, so that's why I don't like them as much. But they're cute, and the best thing about them is, I don't know which of these is him, but one of these seals is called Seabird, and I think that's just amazing. It's, a little seabird. It has like Bodie McBoatface vibes, you know? What was I showing? Oh yeah, I've been taking pictures of the back of these signs to see which of them have a backplate. Oh, okay. Goodbye, Google Photos. Just blind all of us, sure. Because yeah, if you look at this one is double-sided, but most of them have a black backside. Yeah. Yeah, I used seals because we didn't have sea lions, and now we have the sea lions, and I have to replace them with seals. I'm not saying they're messing with you, but no, that's not them messing with me, that's just life. Because it's... I still haven't made a seal habitat. Well, I have now. I mean, it's life. Like, the sea lions were getting old and sick. So they had to go. There were two left, and then one of them got sick, so they had to put her down, sadly. And then the other one, like, they're social animals. You can't keep just one of them, so they sent her to another zoo. All right, so let's get started on this. So first things first, we need to do the same thing we did with these billboards. I got this one for the template. I got it better, by the way. It's sea fighting as well now, so that's going to be really useful. Oh yeah, I also started a template for like the more regular signs, like all of these. So we'll be able to make some of those. I don't think I'll make those on stream because they're not that interesting. Oh yeah, and also I completely forgot. Where is it? This might crash the game. Actually, I should save first. Let's quickly save. Because I went into the Beekse yesterday, so I could blueprint pretty much like all signs that we've ever made. Let's just put those down over here. Just so that we can compare them, you know, because I don't have everything in this save file. It's gonna take a while to put that down. I don't have every sign in this save file, so I thought let's just quickly transfer all of those for, like, you know, comparison and stuff like that. It's gonna be fun to look at things. God, it's still placing them. It is. It's taking its time. By the way, speaking of fun things happening while interviewing people, every person, like, not every person. That's exaggerating. So many people, like, I mean, I'm one of them now, but I only took a picture of these mushrooms because literally everyone was taking pictures of these mushrooms. People spent longer looking at these mushrooms than they spent looking at the tigers. I swear to God, it was driving me crazy. I was like, why? It's mushrooms. All right, let's have a little fun. Let's just have a little have a little comparison between these old signs and the new ones. I don't know. I think I prefer the old one, to be honest. I think we should go back. I think we should go back to the old signs. Alright, let's see. What did I actually want to show? Oh yeah, here. These were the old donation signs. This is actually the one that we made today. Good evening, Broski. Good evening, Leaf. So yeah, just look at the difference here. This is also just like how the zoo improved these signs. Like, these were the old donation signs, and these are the new ones. They're tiny, they're sleek, they're actually underneath the animal that they're donating to, which I think is very nice, and just take up a lot less space and like are a lot less wasteful. So I think it's a really good improvement. I'm actually really happy about them. I like them a lot. So yeah, just felt like showing that. Is there anything else cool in here that we can use? Look, it's the signs I used in Tharmashadi. And I might be able to use those, like that round blocky no sign. I don't know what to call it. This is a sign we'll have to make a new version of. We might be able to convert this one into what it's supposed to be. But yeah, we of course changed how we do the black things and stuff like that. So that's why we also have to redo the parking signs. Like, we have to redo everything. Let's be real. Yeah, these are the old bird signs. I think these were actually smaller than what we have now. Because these were made with the Boogaloo font. And now we made them with the Nodo font because I wanted them to be straight. Yeah, look, those were actually smaller than what we have now. So we might actually be able to do some similar bird shapes. So that'll be good. That'll help. Anything else? Is there anything cool to show? I don't think there's much interesting here. Just a bunch of stuff. Just a bunch of ways. There's one thing, and I wonder, I don't know how I'm gonna fix it yet. But yeah, these signs are also like have been updated. You can see that over here. They're just like square now. But we don't really have a sign. I like how we say we, while we are just sitting here watching you do this. I mean, it's a cooperative journey, you know. We're on this journey together. But yeah, we don't really have any signs in game, and I can't make these custom because the only way to do it custom is to lose the text, which I don't want to do. So I don't know. The only way I see this happen is if we make a mod for the new signs that kind of just replaces this sign with, or just cuts off. Yeah, just cuts off the arrow part, and then we basically have the new sign. But yeah, I mean, it could be just a client-sided mod. It doesn't have to be a replacement or like a new custom scenery mod. It can just be a replacement mod, and then you can install the mod if you want the more accurate thing. I guess that could work. But anyway, enough messing about. Let's actually get started on the zoom map. So you can see over here what it looks like fully. We just got the same black bars. They're actually they're not actually black bars. They're actually like part of the sign. Like it's just one solid bit with that black part, and that's what they attach it to. But yeah, let's go and get some L pieces. That doesn't help. And we're gonna fill this up. So normally I would use, we could actually probably can get away with using H pieces. It'll make things a little easier. Let's see. Because yeah, this thing's big enough. Hey, Sib. Alright, let's have a look then. We're just gonna... Wait, I messed up. I'm stupid. And to do that. Alright, and now I'm gonna put it here. So I'm gonna make sure that these are also gonna Z-fight. So we're gonna just do that. And of course the reason I want them to Z-fight is... There we go. So that we can basically just trace the real map and then move it over to the recreated map. So that's gonna be all good. So let's do the, go to the bottom. Now we can delete this. And now we just need to put in all these H pieces. What in the H? Oh wait, no, that's not the quote. It's just what the H. What the H? There we go. It's a little messy, but that's just what you get. Because I've started to feel like using the same color or the same type of font pieces actually matters somehow. Because that's why I made them completely out of L shapes, and we could actually see it with the bird signs, which are made out of L's and 1s, that there was kind of like a difference between the L and the 1. So let's take them to this side, because I feel like there's small like rounding bits. And we're gonna go to the other side. There we go. And yeah, now it's just really simple, honestly. This is like going to be easier than the previous map, which I made just, I think I mostly just eyeballed it, to be honest, which is kind of incredible when you look at it. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I eyeballed it, which is just stupid that it worked out so well. But now we're actually going to be able to do, like, good. So I'm gonna open the map over here. Actually, we're gonna see if we can get the colors right. So we're gonna actually wait, we're already on the website, so why go here? Let's open that up, and we'll be able to just zoom in over here. Hello. I kind of just want all the colors, basically. So we're gonna take a screenshot like this. And I'm gonna open paint.net. And I'm just gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna make a new group. I wonder if there are any waterfalls in Beeksbergen. There's a couple. You've got the one. Okay, wait. I can show these. I should be able to find them all pretty easily. So you've got the elephant habitat. You've got the. It's probably in this album, and otherwise it will be in this one. And there is a small stream thing in here. So this is the wrong album. Wait. Oh wait, yeah, this is I opened the wrong album. Wait. This one. Alright, well we'll do this one first. So you got this one. Nice little waterfall. Pretty happy with how that one turned out in the recreation. I actually put that one on the workshop as well, I think. Rock wall pack. Yeah, there it is. Oh. That one came out really nice. And then this is the same one. This aviary has a little stream over there. And then the elephant habitat has this one. And I've made all of these because the zoo is pretty much done, right? We're just upgrading it. So you can go a bit further. Here it is. That one. Always nice when the baboons are around and stuff. And my favorite, I shouldn't forget. My favorite in the entire zoo is this one. That's my favorite one. Just love it. Best waterfall in existence. So yeah, got some cool waterfalls. Alright, so over here we've got this color. Now, is that the same as this one? Yeah. So I'm honestly still pretty sure that they have like two different greens in the map. I'm not sure, because I feel like this fading effect that you see is just from like lighting and from taking the picture, but I'm convinced that there's two different greens in this map and I don't like it. But whatever. For the green, we're just going to use the same green, so we don't really have to worry about that. So we do need this color, so we're going to put that on a color swatch here. Let's just... How do I missed one somehow. So, did I tell about going to the police? I feel like I may have mentioned it last stream. But I've actually been at the police station the other day. Exciting stuff. Someone ordered a package using my details. And all I got was a, well, not really my details. Oops, I didn't copy. Like basically, my parents received a letter saying that I still needed to pay for something. Like it was delivered to my parents' address, which of course is, I keep messing this up, which of course is my old address. But yeah, I never ordered anything, so got in touch with the company. And they were like, oh yeah, well, that's weird. The letter also started with, "Hello, Hank." So I knew it wasn't mine. Damn it, I keep messing up. So yeah, that was kind of like, oh, well, that sucks. And they were like, okay, maybe you should, you know, go to the police and be like, hey, identity fraud. I don't know a word for it, for doing aangifte. But yeah, you know, all seemed fine until... That's a different orange, right? Yeah. Until like a few weeks later, because the company was like, yeah, we'll handle it, and it's fine. But a few weeks later, I got another letter from like a different firm that's like, hey, pay up. And like, I don't know what it's called in English. Let me look it up. Because kind of a collection agency called, or well, sent another letter that was like, you still need to pay. You have so many days, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I didn't order anything, so got in touch with them, and they were like, okay, yeah, just go to the police, and send us, like, the proof that you did the thing. Let me look it up. Declare, that's... Okay, I can't find a good word for it. But yeah, they were like, send us the proof that you got in touch with the police, and then we'll be able to handle it. So yeah, I had to go to the police to get that all fixed up. And that was an experience. I basically had an appointment for like 11 in the morning, and after an hour they still hadn't called. So I called them, and you can't really call like your own police bureau because they just use anonymous numbers. So I had to just call the general police number and be like, yeah, I had an appointment, but they haven't called me at all. So they were like, oh, that's weird. We'll see if we can figure this out. Alright, they should call you in like half an hour max. And then like another hour passes and they still hadn't called me. So I was like, okay, something is going horribly wrong at the police station. I don't know what, but this is kind of ridiculous. So I ended up like just waiting all day to be called, and eventually I finally got a hold of someone, and they were like, can we call you tomorrow? I'm like, no, I'm gonna be away all day tomorrow. So finally they got someone to get in touch with me, and it was a really nice guy. He really took his time to hear about my issue and help me get everything straight. And then I just had to come by the bureau to sign a little document, and everything was done and dusted. But man, That was a mess. Wait, why is this... Why was it that orange? That was not... What? There we go. Alright, so those are some colors that we can use. Wait, I'm kind of missing... Wait, where did this color go? Everything's done and dusted as dance phrase. Copyright on a thing that I probably took from Mumbo Jumbo, the Minecraft YouTuber. Yeah, that was quite a story. Oh, I guess I didn't copy this color. I'm not sure how well we're going to be able to put those dots on there. They're kind of everywhere. That's going to be fun. Let's just put it in. Did I actually copy it this time? I did. Look at me. What? There we go. That's how copyright works in Belgium. Alright, so we got the map up here, which is on the same level as the map down there. So basically what we can do is, and it's not going to work that great, because we do have these different colored patches. Our copyright music handler Bo once put a claim because I was singing a bunch of songs, my own songs. Whoops. I mean, you can't do that even. How, like, those songs belong to you. You can't just sing them out in the open. That's just asking for trouble. Alright, so if we do that, and we go on the world axis, and we start tracing it, right? We start tracing it. How do you express your creativity? By singing your own songs in public. I mean, I got a copyright claim for wind once on a YouTube video. I was like, yeah, no, this company owns wind. I'm like, what? It doesn't make any sense, but okay. So, this is just an example. This is not actually how I'm going to do it. But you should be able to see that it doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? I thought I had them Z-fighting. Wait. They're not straight? Oh, wait. These aren't on the same axis either. So we need to also make this one Z-fight. So let's do that. I'm going to take this. And we're on the Wilks axis. Aren't we? So let's see. Are you Z-fighting? Are you Z-fighting? That's better. Oops. That's what we like to see. So now this needs to be lined back up. It needs to be a bit higher up. Oh wait, we also need to line it up horizontally apparently. Oh, it's like 1 pixel off. Something like that. Alright, and now you go up. I should get a higher resolution version of this, shouldn't I? I think I have one. I mean, it doesn't really matter, because we're just gonna turn this into things anyway. So it should be fine. Alright. So now... Now, our orange boys, if we get them to show up over here. Alright, so now they'll look the same over here as they do over here. Yeah, that's what we want. Trust it. Alright. So, we're going to redo that in a bit, because now we need to figure out the thing. So, there's two ways we can approach this. Either we put down all the roads, and then we fill in the things around them, so that we can kind of make sure that making the, like... I'm not sure what's the smartest move here. Because the other thing is that we put in all the areas first and then kind of struggle making the roads around them. I think I'm going to try putting in the roads first, because that seems easier to me somehow. And don't ask me why. So, yeah, we're just going to redo what we just did. But now take a little bit more care, I guess. So, let's do about that thick. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty difficult to get all those other colors around there. Why? So, the shapes and stuff aren't gonna be world aligned. So it's going to be really hard to put the roads in there. Also, if we put the shapes on, then we can't see the roads anymore. So it's going to be really hard to trace them. So I think this is just the best way to go. So I'm just going to do it that way. Because it's easier to make the kind of other shapes around the roads than it is to put the roads on top of things that aren't world aligned and weird shapes. Even, what are you trying? What are you playing at here? This is the hard science, the science of font piece map making. It's not a game. Stop trying to have fun. Oh crap. I wish I could just lock myself to just this axis, because that blue one is gonna screw with me so much. Do you think Descartes... I'm not sure if I should pronounce that. Like, I'm not sure which way I should pronounce that. I can come up with several. He didn't take care about fun. Was all of this just a setup for that pun, or are you just coming up with this on the fly? I guess we'll never know. Hey, Poison Blade. Good to see you. Yeah, it's been a while. My bad. I haven't been slacking. Honestly, man, that you put up with me. No, I love it. I was thinking about... every time I see a pun, I think about you. Especially if it's a good one. You come up with yours on the fly? Dude. That only happens rarely for me. Usually I have to do a little bit of digging. Or prepping. You know what I probably should do actually? I should make these pink. Because then I know which one I've done. And I can actually see it. And there we go. I just split that off. And when we're done, we can just turn them back into orange. Well, you have to just have to chain you to your PC. You did that with S10. It worked fine until you broke free. I mean, Eben did that. I've been stuck in Eben's basement for a while, working in Faramashati. Apparently you can see it in my eyes. There's this sparkle when a pun is coming. That's great. Oh, you need to work on your tells then. Oh, see, I've got better friends than yours then, because my friends actually love my puns, and the only reason they like moan or groan when I make a pun is, you know, to give me that gratification, because it's not fun making a pun if it doesn't, you know, annoy people. Let's see. I knew that Eben is just... No, it's Mike who's the evil one. He made me take out my rocks. How could he? Worked so hard on those rocks. Nah, that was the best part, because I can finally say I got mic'd. Had to take out part of my build. You forgot about the rocks. I did my absolute best to make those rocks look extra horrible by putting on like chipped off pieces where the plaster is like chipped off. All because Mike was like, the rocks are too good looking. Make them worse. Which is just kind of the best piece of feedback you could have. Like, it's too good, dial it back. By the way, Poison Light, I heard you deliver newspapers. Now, I am somewhat of a newspaper delivery man myself. Because I had to fall in for my roommate who delivers newspapers on 2 occasions already. I've taken over his little thingy. So granted, I feel like since I basically took over his job, I should get all of his Christmas money as well. But he doesn't agree. How the F have you have enough patience to make maps in this game? Well, I mean, the billboard one looks fine, but it's just not... It doesn't have the vibe, you know? So, it needs to fit with the rest of the signs that we're making. So, you know, just gotta chug along. It's quite zen, to be honest. I wonder who spilled the beans. Oh, was it a secret? I'm so sorry. You touched the Christmas money, you lose the hand. I mean, depends on how much it is, right? If you live in a very stingy neighborhood. God, it looks like an entire army of sites. I mean, that's what it is. Like, how many do we have at this point? I think it's a bunch. I actually wonder how many it is. I'm gonna count. Quick maths. 77? There's probably one or two counted double in there, but 77 signs. Damn. Alright, let's keep going. We're almost halfway through the car safari. You take over the world with squirrels, I'll do it with signs. Nah, I'll just become allied with grass. You know how much grass there is? If it turns against us, we're screwed. Still no sign of stopping. Ba-dum-ts. I need a soundboard so I can have a drum riff for every time Eben makes a pun. Or I make a pun. I'm guilty as well. Oh yeah, I was thinking about that as well. That we can use cows against the grass. You need a drum riff sound just for real life. I think a lot of your friends would hate you in the best way. So you should do it. All right. Just one or two more. And that'll be the first half of the car safari done. Actually gonna go and... Bam! Half the car safari done. Let's flip around and move on to the other half. Now I'm actually wondering... I feel like... no, that's not gonna work that well. So I'm thinking maybe we should actually make the background color be this color, kind of the greenish one, because that goes like all around, right? Wait, we can actually check. Oh, I don't. Here. So yeah, that's what goes over here. Because that will actually make things a little easier at some points. And then we'll just have to cover it up with the other one. I think that'll be easier. I think we're gonna do that. Yeah. I think I am. So yeah, let's do that. Don't need to do it yet. I'll do it in a bit. Just keep painting this on. Need to extend this one a bit. Here we go. Make the turn into the African forest. I mean, we're already in the African forest. We're actually leaving the African forest pretty soon. I'll take you guys along the ride, you know. So this is the African forest. Here we can see the African forest buffalo, as well as the Sitatunga. You have way too much patience. Yeah, I kind of do. Sometimes. Sometimes I'm lazy though. But I'm honestly really enjoying making these signs. And the fact that they're coming out so well is definitely helping. Like, if they ended up being really ugly, then I would kind of stop spending so much time on this. But just the fact that they're actually kind of turning out pretty great is giving me the added patience that I need. Ooh, this turn is gonna be tough, I think. I have to kind of just cheese it like that. And go up. Right, so we just went through the desert area, which has the dromedary camel, the addax, the ostrich. Well, yeah, pretty much the ostrich. There's only 2 of them in there. And an animal I can never remember the name of. This is also, that's also giving me the motivation to do the waterfalls. Yeah, like they can be a pain, but Goron's lazy is him only spending 1 hour on a sign. Nah, I don't know, what's my laziest sign? Let's go to the other graveyard. This one I got lazy on. Like if you compare it to this one. Yeah, lazy. Let's see, what's another lazy one? I'm not sure. What's another lazy one? I don't know. I guess that is probably the best and only. This one I got a little lazy on. Like, especially the bottom part. It's like what is it? No butts allowed? Like, what? I didn't even try with those symbols. Because I was just kind of just really trying to get the thing. The owl sign wasn't lazy. It was a result of the limitations of the time. And it shall live on in our hearts. Alright, so anyway, we are moving along to the African Savannah. Or I think it's actually called the giraffe field, even. Bordele? Wait, that's not supposed to be there, I think. I feel like that word is part of the resort map. Because this plane doesn't have one either. Wait. We're gonna go back. I'm pretty sure that's an error. And it's on the big map as well. No way. That's crazy. Wait. Now I want to know for sure. I think that's a... Yeah. Look at this. So... Oh, it's not even on this map, but see how each habitat has like a name? So this is the Serengeti, Masimara, Kongoro. So this habitat is called the Kongoro. And yeah, I guess this one's called Bodele, but that's not something they put on the park map. As you can see, the Kongoro isn't called that on this map. So I think that isn't supposed to be here. And it's on the park map. Whoopsie. I am wondering how many red panda signs you have. If it's less than 10, I can't continue to support you. I should have 100. Ooh. I mean, I guess I can make some more. Because I kind of only have this boy. I did put some extra effort into that one though. Because, I mean, it is one of my favorite animals. But yeah, no, I'm gonna have to disappoint. I mean, I tried not to, you know, give them special treatment just because they're my favorite. Because, you know, I didn't want to make any of the other animals get upset. They get a little insecure about, you know, being a lesser species. Give them special treatment. I mean, they do deserve it, don't they? I mean, there's Haribo signs. You can always use those. Because those are pretty freaking incredible. Nope. Let's see if... Yeah, that'll work. Alright, so that's the car safari done. So we can actually make that orange now. Oh, no, I don't want the E. I want the orange. Alright, all to do is sleep in the trees. Wait, all to do is sleep in trees that makes them deserve it. Alright, the red pandas. I was a little confused there. I get it. Alright, so we're gonna make this one. Actually, I'm gonna just take 2 boys. I'm gonna split them off. We're gonna paint them pink again. And we're gonna do the walking route, I guess. Which is a little bit more complicated, because it's got a lot more winds and turns. Oh, what makes them deserve it? I thought it said which makes them deserve it. Yeah, that is blasphemy. Just look at them. They deserve it. Point, case in point, right? No, I do have to agree with Poison Blade. He's got a good point. Yeah, if we don't make this thing like the light green color, it's gonna be almost impossible, I think, to actually do anything. What we could do... nah, I'll figure it out after. I was like, how like maybe I can combine the several colors, but there's not really a point to that. God, there's so many like circle things over there. I you basically can't see the thing. I'm not sure if I can put the yellow thing on there after doing this, but whatever, we'll find out. I'm also not sure if we can put the restaurant over top of that, but I mean it has the same color as the path basically, so should be fine. We do need to kind of simplify this. Now this is also a thing about the map, like look at this, like what's happening over here? Why is it going through the pond? So what's happening over here? That, like, they really could not have fixed that before they printed this thing? Am I being too critical? Like, it seems kind of bad. Sorry. It bothers me though. And I mean, there's no way they haven't seen it. Maybe they have seen it and they're equally frustrated that they can't change it anymore because they already hung up all the signs. Do you have any ideas how to design for a South American area? Not really. Because I'm kind of the recreation guy. Just look at South American areas of other zoos and draw some inspiration. I mean, that's what I would do. It's also what I did for the Congo line. Like I came up with a layout, basic layout. But whenever I started making a habitat, I would just go to Zoo Chat, ask people if they, ask people I know if they had any reference photos of stuff. Like Stoppable San, like, has references for anything you could want. That man's a walking encyclopedia of zoo stuff. You have to go. That is completely understandable. Have a good evening. I have to sneeze. Wow, what time is it? Oh no, I've got time. I got plenty of time. I'm not going to the zoo tomorrow. Got a little day off planned. I'm gonna do some school things though. Oh, a sign for a South American area. I mean, the South America pack has some pretty cool pieces that you can use for signs. Like those leaves and stuff like that. Yeah, I would just have lots of greens, leaves, some kind of vibrant colors. Kind of thinking of the Pantanal sign that Eben made, which was based on a zoo, Houston Zoo? I'm not sure. But if you go to Eben's workshop, you'll be able to find it there. Alright. So, this will go... I have to go. Have fun with the stream, everyone. Thank you, and see you next time. Alright, so I'll just have this go up here. There we go. Alright, can't really have that curve the way it should be, but this will do. Needs to be a little more like this. Yeah. Is there actually a picture of the meerkats there? There is. It's a little stripe. Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to... We might be able to put some of these like animal shapes on there, but they'll just be like dots basically. I think I'm gonna up first. And we can't really make this path... We can't really give it all the winds and turns it has. Which is also fine. You know, it's gonna be quite the thing. Anyway. Like, it's ridiculous enough as it is, right? Let's see. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Yeah, that connecting bit of path I can't do. Although maybe I can if I just take a little corner piece and stick that in there. By the way, do you still have to build the rest of the habitats, or is it just the signs? No, this is kind of the start of season 2, right? So first off, I'm making the signs, and once we have most of them, I'm also gonna get started on the new area. So we got the new Black Rhino area, and we still have to do the walking route as well, or the car safari as well, because we haven't built that yet, which should be fun. I actually still have to take some good reference photos of the signs of the car safari as well. Oh crap, come on, we almost had that. Because I don't have any. Don't really have any pictures of the signs of the car safari. Except for the ones that you can see from the walking safari. And then I don't think we're going to be building the resort, to be honest. For a couple of reasons. Like, it's kind of unnecessarily adding just way too many pieces. And also I really want to get started on doing some new things. Like, season 3 is gonna be me building my own stuff into the zoo, like changing the zoo basically. And I've got some really pretty cool ideas, and I really want to get started on them. So yeah, I really want to kind of just wrap up season 2. Not necessarily as fast as we can, because that's not my style. I like to take my time with these things. But yeah, when we do eventually finish season 2, I'm going to be super excited to get started on some of the plans that I've been making for season 3. Which is going to include a new hippo habitat, a new meerkat habitat, which I'm really excited about. That's kind of the two things I'm most excited about, to be honest. And I want to do something with the tigers as well. I want to give them a bit more of a... I want to create an Asian area, because right now the Asian animals are kind of scattered. Like, the zoo is not currently not doing a great job of like having thematic areas. So, will you build a bungalow park? No, that's what I just said. The safari resort. I'm gonna build it as a backdrop, but I'm not gonna go into full detail with it. So I'm gonna make like a low piece count, as low as possible piece count bungalow, and just kind of stick that around. Because, okay, so I've been at the bungalow park recently, at the safari resort, with my family. It's been a lot of fun. So I took a bunch of extra reference photos, and something, like the first thing I realized when we were there, like here's some extra reference photos, like we went bowling, here's some of the stables, here's like a service building. But one thing I noticed while we were there, like the first thing I noticed, I don't know if I actually have good pictures of this. Yeah, let's take this as an example. Every building has different patterning. Like every building has a different pattern. So yeah, that's not something I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make one building of each of the like color variants, and that's gonna be it, honestly, because otherwise I'll go insane. Someone told me to keep the billboard map, because, you know, they were like, oh, it will actually be functional, because people will actually be able to use it to navigate the zoo when they're looking at it in Planet Zoo. And I'm like, well, I mean, if I make a good enough font piece map, you'll also be able to do that. So here we are. So we rotated a bit to compensate for the curve. We're gonna go down here. We still have to go back up actually to the edge of Africa. So let's actually do that, because that's still kind of missing, even though I don't think it's gonna work out very well. Yeah, just kind of blast through half the area. Like that. And then just go up. And yeah, this doesn't work too well. I mean, it kind of does. Let's take this again. Put that up there. Also put one to the side here. There we go. And back here. It's kind of weird that the penguin habitat is like the only place where the path isn't a line, but okay, it's, I guess, the bird ratio as well. But like all other places, even the entrance area, it's just lines, even though this is also like a big square or plaza, however you should call it. So that's kind of interesting, little fun map fact. Yep, that's not gonna work. Just gonna go straight through. And I'm gonna put this into here. Man, imagine if we ever got a smaller font piece or like a new font. I would go nuts making new stuff. Okay, this area is getting a bit messy, but that was kind of to be expected. Crap. Alright, we're gonna look at what it looks like on the big map in a minute. Because we're almost at the bottom again, right? Yeah, almost. Probably... place your bets. Do you think I can get finished with the walking route before like the big arrow points up, basically, before like the new hour starts? I think I can do it. Just need to be a little bit less finicky. He says as soon as he does something which he wants to do finicky. Finicky, finicky, finicky. I want to add a little thingy here. You know, just kind of blast through this a bit. We're back on the Africa thing again. Yeah, I love it. It's definitely my favorite of the music things. I need to download the rest of them though, so we have a more varied stream soundtrack, because I'm missing quite a few songs. Alright, so just this little loopy. Oh, that's not gonna take 5 minutes. We'll be done in 3. Roughly. Let's see. Wait. That's actually better. But yeah, staying at the resort was great, by the way. I have a bunch of footage from it. I still have a bunch of videos I want to edit. I want to see if I can maybe edit some of those videos while I'm away upcoming weeks, but I'm not sure, not making any promises. We've got another bot spamming, so we'll just remove that and we'll hide this user because we don't want no spammy boys. I've never had them in a stream before. Like, they show up in the comments, but this is new to me. Alright, so let's just connect up these two. If we can select it. There we go. I'm a little hungry. Oh, we're missing a piece of path over there. Oh no. Quickly, to the invisible jet. Ah, no. We're messing up, we're dropping it. No, we only have 1 minute left until the 3 minutes that I gave myself are up. Which is completely arbitrary and doesn't make any difference whether or not we make it, but I want to. It was a challenge. There we go. We did it! Let's see, let's take the path color then. and put that on here. And yeah, make it the path color. All right, let's put a little thingy in the corner here, like this, basically. So we know where it needs to be. And then we'll take these two real quick and just see what they look like, you know? See what they look like on here. Hey, that's pretty good. I mean, that looks like a zoom app. Of course, missing a bunch of details. But yeah, we are definitely gonna make this color the main color of this thing, like so, and then we'll just have to cover up a bunch of stuff, which is going to take a lot more pieces. But I mean, did you really think this wasn't going to be a piece heavy thing? Because you really should have. Oh, hey, that kept the color the same. Works for me. So that means that we don't have to fill in these areas. So we do have to fill in the water, the sand, and the trees. We do have to fill in that as well. And then the outside stuff. So these lines over here, those are going to be impossible. I'm afraid. So yeah, just giving you a heads up on that. I'm gonna put in the white stuff, I think. So we're gonna have areas like this. Are you gonna make the whole sign on stream? Probably. I mean, it's kind of my plan at the moment. Not sure if we'll get the entire thing done today though. But I'd love to. Oh, wait. Actually, I do want this. Actually, I'm just gonna go reset it. So there's two things we can do. We can actually keep it on the world axis. What will that look like if we move it down? Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. It's too close. So we definitely do need to do something like this. There we go. And I'm gonna go and actually drop down. I'm gonna make this the watercolor. We don't have the watercolor selected anymore. Where was I making this? Over here. We're gonna make that the watercolor, because there is actually, it was hard to miss. Actually, it's gonna be easier to do that with just a comma piece. But yeah, just so we don't forget that that is there, I'm gonna put it in right now. Like that. See? Okay, it needs to be more up. Oops, I just selected text on. I just selected the entire chat. Alright, so that is that. And then we kind of have to move that along here. So what we can do to make that a little easier, actually. And sure. Let's move this up and do that. Can move this one. Ah! We can move this one back down. Now the question kind of becomes is, should I temporarily make these a different color as well? Because, oops. I actually can just delete this one out. Because this is going to get like equally difficult, right? And also gonna delete these. Right, you are in a different group compared to these two. I'm gonna group them up. Crap. I am really messing this up. Alright. There we go. And now I can mess it up again. There, that's what I wanted. Okay, I'm gonna make these pink. And we're gonna paint all the yellow stuff pink. And then when we're done, we'll paint it yellow again. The never-ending cycle. So I'm not really happy with this. And the reason is because we should flip this one. Just 180 degrees, and then it should at least cover it up, but it's not in doing it entirely. So let's see. There we go. That's better. Because yeah, now we can just fill it up. That's not great. But we can do this. Yep. Yep. And then we take this one and just add another one of them to fill in that little hole. There we go. Slowly but surely getting there. I think we can use this shape again over here to get this area kind of filled. Now, staff members are thinking of quitting. How could they? Well, they can't escape. So that is their own choice. They will forever be my skills slaves. Alright. So over here, I'm actually gonna go in real quick and split the water part. Now that I think of it, I should actually have two of them. Just real quick, and I'll just put this one over here, and now we'll split it off. What color should we make our temporary water? Let's do bright red. Actually, that's bright green. That's more clear. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these two pieces, just kind of split them off. Gonna add them to our bright green water. There we go. And Put them... Ooh. Got startled by a giant red arrow. Alright, gonna put them onto there. Actually, I can just do this. Because there's gonna be water over there as well. So yeah, does anyone have any questions? Anything? Could be about me, could be about whatever. Because I'm kind of running out of things to talk about. Unless you want to have just my ASMR making us sign instructions. And we are going to just drop this into here. Rotate it a bit. And get some things like that. It is good to be streaming again. I've actually been watching... I've been really wanting to stream more than just Planet Zoo lately. Because I've been watching a lot of Smalland videos. I don't know if you know who that is. I think his videos are pretty great. And I wish I was better at streaming. He's so good at streaming, like keeping an eye on chat, keeping up an interesting conversation, basically. Those are definitely things that I am yet to improve at. Because yeah, it's a skill, you know, because anyone can go live and do just about anything, but to make it something worth watching is something entirely different. And I try my best, but I know I am not the best. And I often, like, when I'm by myself, you know, like lying in bed thinking about streaming or whatever, I'm like, oh, I could do this and say that and tell this story and it'll be amazing. But then when I'm actually live, I can't think of doing any of that. Which is kind of sad. But you know, ain't that just the way? I think I'm just gonna leave that bit for what it is. We're kind of sticking through here, so we probably shouldn't do that. Just kind of cover it up like this, and do that instead. And just kind of use whatever many pieces to fill whatever. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I think we should use this one. Yeah. And then we can use this over here. Yes. That works really good. And we'll straighten that up. Yeah, I am just fully autopilot, just like, oh yeah, I'm moving this sign piece. I'm moving this font piece. Hello, Shadows Legend. How are you doing this evening? Let's see, what time are we living? Okay, I'll probably be live for like an hour more. Something like that. Crap. And after that, I probably should be heading to bed as well. Got a couple of things to do tomorrow. Gotta pack my bags. Have a meeting with my coach about my project. Got a couple of questions for him. So yeah. Need to make sure I'm at least a little well rested. Let's see. Move this up here. And I have to rotate it to move it away from the area where it was causing trouble. I think something like this is good. And now we just need a little triangular piece like this to fill in. Oh, no. Yes, no. Give me back my small triangle. There it is. Alright, I just wanna... I think this will work. Let's see what will work best. I think this. But we should rotate it differently. No, that's not really working. No, I should actually just grab a straight piece. Like this one? Nope, that's the same. We'll make this work. Put this over here. And just like that. There we go. So if we make that the right color, which is this, and now if we take all three of these down, you'll see that it's actually looking pretty good. So yeah, that's the goal. So we're gonna need to have some of these moats, which are gonna be kind of difficult as well. Let's take this. Because yeah, this is kind of what the rest of this process is gonna be like. Just piece for piece, building up this thing. That moat is gonna be a real toughie. I'm kind of gonna focus on this stuff first. Go. Let's see if we can make that a little smaller by... Yeah, we can. Sorry for being late, had my training, but hi. Hey, Haribo. We'll probably be live for like an hour or so more, so not too late. We're just kind of vibing, putting down some fun pieces. It's really nothing. Like, this is gonna take a while. So, yeah. I might try to work on it some more tomorrow. I don't know how much time I'll have. Tomorrow's gonna be a bit of a weird day. Because I'm gonna be away all of Saturday. And after that, I'm leaving. So I have to pack my bags tomorrow. So I can bring them to the zoo. And then have them with me when because my parents are picking me up at the zoo. So gotta make sure I have everything with me. Yes, I am still hoping for a shortcut for switching the axes. Because I would be doing it a lot more. Because now I'm kind of just fumbling about with a piece that isn't the exact right shape. But to change the shape, I have to press that stupid button again. So I guess I'll just do it like this. But yeah, for this I'm definitely going to have to press it. Ugh. How did you do the little animals on the sign? I mean, the sign that we're kind of tracing right now is just a billboard. So I didn't do those little animals. And we're gonna cover them up. And I don't think I'm gonna be able to add those back in. But anyway, I'm gonna put this back on pink because I can't really see what I'm doing. Yeah, look, we missed a spot. So it's good we switch back. Guess gonna make sure we cover everything. Otherwise there's gonna be green in our sandy area. Don't want that. Can't have green. Like maybe a pixel of green is passable, but not entire areas. There's one piece that's a little too big, I feel. And it's like that one? Okay. Oh wait, I should actually select it. I mean, that's slightly better. I can go into the... Can I? Can I go into this group and... Okay. Let's see if that fixes it as well. No, that doesn't help in the slightest. Yeah, this is gonna be a crazy freaking sign. Like, how many pieces are we on already? Probably a lot. I don't feel like checking because I've got the placement thing going now. I'm gonna have to flip that, I think. That'll be a little easier. You got those nice smooth edges. Also, these things probably look hideous if you've got the lower graphic settings enabled. I realized the other day. Okay, we need a little triangular piece. Oh, also we need to be careful that we don't stick out the side. Alright, triangular piece. Get in there. Actually perfect. Alright. There we go. And I'm gonna take this kind of triangular piece as well to put over there about. And then we'll have to add that little darker green later. Alright, so we just need to add more sand over here, over there, over there, over there, over there. You know, just kind of everywhere. I kind of want to do this one because it'll be nice and easy. But maybe I shouldn't jump ahead like that. I should kind of just build up slowly, you know. Let's kind of keep going. Maybe be a little bit less precise and nitpicky about the placement of these. And there we go. And we'll need just a small slither of land. This is not on the world, no. That's the other cheetah habitat right over here. I mean, you can see the cheetah on the image thingy. There we go, something like that. Nice, another habitat done. Yeah, when there's not two paths going through it, it's definitely a lot easier. So yeah, let's get back to one that doesn't have that luxury. Luxury? Gee. Speaking hard. This is also an annoying spot. Is there a possibility that people with adblock activated are not counted as actual viewers? Huh, that's a good question. I'm not sure. That might be. I don't know how YouTube works. I mean, it's possible that YouTube detects it and therefore does something like that. But I don't know. Wait, I think I can fit this one perfectly into this little hole. Oh wait, what am I doing? There's not... That's not a area that's needing to be not green. So I can actually just do this over here instead. We can actually probably use the circular one. Yeah. That has the perfect shape at least. Let's see if we can get it in. But we probably can't get it. Well, we'll just have to fill in the rest a bit. Come on. Because yeah, this will work pretty nicely. There. And then the rest needs to be done with these. So actually we should be able to go down. And then rotate. Follow this one. There we go. And I shouldn't misclicked. That's the worst part about clicking, having to click that button. Because sometimes you accidentally press the thing that places it, and then it's like, ah, no, it's destroys my groove. Throws off my groove. Should be thrown out a window for that. Throwing off the Emperor's groove. There we go. There we go. That will be that one. Oh, we also have the Lemur Island. That's gonna be fun. Not. I wonder if I can... Oh, wait, let me see. I wonder if I can get this, but like world aligned. And get that under. Nah. I mean, kinda. It's kinda good. Yeah, that'll work, actually. I think that's fine. And then we just need to add... Yeah, we just need to add a little extra of this. Oh. It was actually good. Need a little extra this over here. And a little extra of this. Okay, I mean, Haribo, are you saying that you have adblock? That's illegal. Or something. Alright, that should work. So now, I need a way to know where the island is. So I'm just gonna put this over here. I'm gonna take whatever this one. No, never. Wouldn't dare. Oh, it sticks out the back. Gotta put it there. You do have enough for YouTube. Let's see. Is that the right spot? Probably not. Nope, needs to be lower. So we'll put that over there then. A little lower. There we go. And then there. Lemur Island. In the river thing. Pretty good. And we'll probably use that same circle thing for all of those circles. So that'll be fun. I don't know how we're going to do all the modes, man. It's going to be impossible. Like, the main body of water is doable, but this stuff is crazy. But we'll try to think of something. I had it deactivated by accident, and I know the other viewer is still showing one. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, we're gonna take helium. Oh, and I shouldn't have pressed the button. Stupid button. Wait, we actually probably should do it. Wait. Yeah, wait, I can get this one. Flip it. I wonder if that'll work or not. It won't. It might. Nah, it won't. Only if I can use it for the corner, like that. And then I'll have to make a new thing. Right. Oh, come on. There we go. No! It was perfect. There we go. Adblock viewers count too. Right. Might have just been a coincidence then. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna flip this, put it over there. There we go. And then, last but not least, the up here part. Actually, no, don't need to fill that out completely. Can just kind of do this. That'll be fine. Alright, so that's the entire bottom part of the sandy areas done. Now, there was a bit of water here, which we could try to add. So it's kind of in that dent. Right, so let's take this water and put it over here. That'll work. If we don't mind that little blue. I mean, it's not blue right now, but it will be. I can actually also try to hide that using this. There we go. So, got those parts done. So do we do all the sand parts first, or do I just do the bottom first? Oh, we also have the parking lot. I don't have that color yet. Let me just add that real quick. Let's see what kind of color that is. Just put that at the bottom. Needs to be a little darker, because they end up being a bit bright after being put in the game. Something like that should do. Oh, and then the roads and stuff, that's gonna suck. Like, I'm not even sure if this bottom part is gonna be possible. Everything below the road. Which sucks, because I don't even like it being there. It's one of my pet peeves with this map. I kind of want to see if we can do these moats and then the water bit. So let's get into the water. And see if we can make it work. Off to a great start. There we go. And then for the little island, we'll get one of these pieces again. See what happens when we put that on top. Interesting, that's not what I expected, but it's kind of what I wanted though. Just need to get it to be straighter. Crap. Maybe like this. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. There we go. That's the Gibbon Island. Yeah, I don't have it on there. Alright, let's see if we can do some of these modes after all. I guess we just take the same water piece. Nice and thin. And we just try to kind of trace what we've got going on here already. Definitely want to flip that. Like so. That's actually pretty decent. I feel like this map is gonna be... I hope it's not gonna be too messy. It's gonna be a little messy. I just hope it's not gonna be too bad. Because that would just kind of be a waste of time. So I think that's also why I kind of want to just not do all the sand areas first, but kind of just try to finish the bottom half. Because then we can kind of see if we actually like it. And if we don't, we'll have to think of a way to do like it. Either by removing some detail or something. Because yeah. Because if it doesn't look good, then what's the point in putting so much time into it? There we go. That's I think that's gonna be decent for those little modes. Let's go over here and add this part. Is that? Yeah, that's the other parking lot. Okay. Interesting how they don't have the road on there. Right? Oh, that part is cut off over here. Well, still interesting. Water. Oh, damn it. Okay, let's put you over there. And I guess we just need to have it at a thickness similar to the actual thing. We shouldn't be doing it on this side, I guess. I think I'll make it a little tiny bit thicker, and then we'll just follow the shape of the river. And we got another, that's the third one today, gee. Oh. I feel like I accidentally undid the banning. Because I tried to do too many things at once. I don't know if you guys get to see those messages when I like mute, like I can hide a person on my channel, which is like, it's a mute or a ban, I guess, because I think that's the best option. I can put them in timeout, but I don't want to do that because they're just stupid for putting like spammy, weird ass messages. I don't know what they're trying to accomplish with those messages, but you know, I don't want to know. I just don't want them. There we go. And there's a little bit more water down there. I think I'll just go up to the bridge real quick before we get into the detaily bits of water. Let's just get right up to here. Actually, we can probably do that with just this. Let's be a little bit less piece heavy. Just a little. Kind of want to see if we can double up on this one as well, just to make sure it looks nice and kind of covers up part of that. It doesn't work too well, but yeah, actually it just doesn't work that well at all. Maybe if I do it from this side, it will. Oh, we're not even close to sticking out the side anymore, so that's not a concern. I think that'll be fine. Alright, so now for the detaily bits, I want to take this one to over here, and it kind of caused a bit of a flood, so let's recede the water back to over there. And we need to kind of do the same sort of thing down here, except not really, it's slightly different. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna do all those little circles. I think that's definitely a call that we gotta make, because those are gonna just make a mess, really. So let's just thicken that out. And along the path is gonna be this. There we go. So that's gonna be the water then. This is fine. Let's see, the buildings over there are kind of not sure if we're gonna do those. We got the moats, we got the thing. Okay, we need something for the dark green parts. So let's just get a new fun color. What should we do? Should we do like maybe black will be nice, or like a bright blue? Like, yeah, that kind of blue. Wait, no, that's actually a lot like. Let's do a dark blue, bluish purpley. That'll be the trees. Oh. There we go. And we'll just take those two and split it. That will be the trees. We need to put a couple over there, a couple over there. think if I have just 2 of these groups, we can kind of get it to function. Like that. Need 1 blob. Actually, let's take this one. 1 blob over there. There we go. And a smaller blob over here. Let's take the mirrored one. Actually, doesn't really need to be the mirrored one, it just needs to be a triangle piece instead. There we go. And yeah, we'll get to the parking lot and stuff later. Let's see what this is like. So yeah. So this one is gonna be the watercolor. So let's see if we can get that in. If I'm correct, if I do it this way, you actually can't undo it, but I mean, it's the easiest way to put these colors in. So that I want to have this color. So we're gonna just boink, and then this one is gonna be this color. Let's do it like that. Alright, that's actually looking pretty good, I think. So we'll have the water, the dirt, the trees, the car safari, the walking safari. I think that's it. So let's move that down. Like so. Alright. Yeah, I think it works. It'll definitely take a while. Oh wait, is this grouped up with it? Let's separate it. No. Wait. There we go. Separate. Oh, you piece of... I hate the way that works. Yeah. So you can see we got kind of this area. We're missing that line of trees over there, which we might be able to add some way somehow. And yeah, of course, a lot more trees and stuff are missing, but I think this will work pretty well. This is a start. So I think that's gonna be it for me today. I'm gonna go brush my teeth, go to bed. Let's see. Can we undo the coloring? Nope. Oh, but then, oh, that's interesting. Anyway, let's just put it like this. Let's undo the coloring ourselves. So this is supposed to be this. This is supposed to be the hot pink. And you are supposed to be the purplish blue. That's it, right? Yeah, that's it. Okay, cool. Yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in. I had a lot of fun. We didn't only work on this, but we also made the donation sign template, or we made these 2 donation signs, and the bird sign template, so we'll probably make us some bird signs soon as well. But yeah, I'm not promising I'll be live again tomorrow. I might be. Just depends on how I feel, I guess. So maybe then I'll either see you tomorrow or I'll see you after Christmas. So happy holidays in advance. I'll see you at the end of the year somewhere. I have no idea what my plans are. So who knows? I'm gonna be pretty busy anyway. So yeah, fun stuff. I'm gonna make a save. And while I'm doing that, I'm also gonna go ahead and thank you for watching. Bye bye.